1 out of 10 people in the world are poor and don't have enough food to eat. Poverty and severe malnutrition are the norm for 1 out of 3 children under the age of 5. But there's a solution. Sustainable agriculture and education. Thank you for your help this year. You made it possible for Capax to combat malnutrition and poverty by supercharging both education and agriculture in poor communities. You are helping us rewrite the stories of farm families, factory workers, and children to whom poverty and severe malnutrition are the norm. Before diving into some of this year's highlights, I'm going to share our story for those newer to the Capax family. In 2011, a group of international businessmen and women decided to reach into fragile communities to help families and children struggling with malnutrition and poverty. In Cambodia, for example, where 1 out of 3 kids lacks enough food for their bodies and brains to develop properly, we helped a group of farmers establish a crayfish farm, providing a source of protein that poor families can easily afford. This farm is now the largest domestically owned crayfish producer in Cambodia. This inexpensive protein helps keep kids from getting sick and helps their brains to develop so they can be healthy and happy. So, as we wrap up 2023, here are some of the highlights of the impact your support has helped make possible. This year, we began our Smiling Rice Farmers program. Our team helps farmers grow more rice and better quality rice so they produce more food for themselves and now have excess rice they can sell in markets. The At-Home Income Project has been a great offshoot from our Women Enterprise Enhancement Project. The team has been working with local women entrepreneurs to design a family business model that supports vulnerable women left jobless from factory closures due to the economic downturn, as well as those on maternity leave, ensuring they have income to support their family and children. This is done via the at-home production of clothes that are then supplied to local wholesale stores in Phnom Penh. Our produce diversification project is helping farm families thrive by teaching local farmers about crop fertilization, pH testing, and pest and disease assessment best practices. As the team works with the farmers, we have also been developing a STEM program for their children to encourage and excite kids around learning valuable skills and improve education for the entire community. We are currently working on a mobile agriculture lab and app to assist with the crop health assessment, which has the potential to impact more than 12 million farmers across Cambodia. Looking ahead to 2024, we're excited to continue with our current projects and launch some new ones. One of our most exciting new projects is the Ecosystem Produce Production Investment Model. Once we have enough funding, we will use a model farm to train local farmers on a replicable model to produce and distribute organic fruits and vegetables. This addresses a huge gap in Cambodia's economy as a majority of produce supply is imported. This will also reduce the ever-growing labor migration, which significantly harms childhood education. As we ready to launch into the new year, we hope you'll continue alongside in supporting us. This can be done via donation by clicking the link in the description below, or by visiting capax.org and clicking Give Now in the menu. Another great way to support us is to share this video with others. We need to raise more awareness about those struggling to survive, because if we don't help them, who will? Thank you again for a wonderful year, and we'll see you in 2024.